This is Jill from Simple Daily Recipes. How are y'all? You are in for a treat. I have Shawna Rai here from 1 Bite 2 Licks, and she is going to show us how to make raw, vegan, cherry chocolate almond breakfast bars. She is the master at making superfood chocolates. It's amazing. So, okay, let's just get started. What do I need to do first, or what are you gonna do first?
Well, I'm gonna mix the wet ingredients and dry ingredients, and then I'm gonna mix them together and we'll press out the bars and call it a day. Okay, so first we're gonna start out with gluten-free oats, and we're just gonna add all of our dry ingredients to it. So we have hemp powder,
Nice.
okay, and then protein powder, and depending on if you're paleo, vegan, raw vegan, whatever protein powder works for you.
Do not worry about the exact measurements or the exact names of the ingredients. You know, just watch how she puts everything together, because the full recipe is at the end of the video, and I am posting it in the video description below.
Okay.
So, you're welcome.
Yeah. So, and this is a mycelium blend, and it is from Willow Harvest Organics, and it's great for cellular support, adrenal support, and anyway, it's a mushroom blend, and I'm calling it mycelium blend. This is the seed granola. Anytime you use nuts and seeds, you need to sprout and dehydrate them to increase the body's ability to absorb them. If you don't have my granola blend, you can basically just get whatever nuts and seeds that you want, sprout it, dehydrate it, or not, but we'll give you the quantity. So it'll work. It'll be fine.
Let's just order it from her and then make our lives
let's
easier.
just do that.
Let's just do that.
All right, and then we have sprouted dehydrated almonds. These are great, and when they're sprouted and dehydrated, it gives a nice crisp crunch. And then we have cherries, or whatever dehydrated fruit you care to use.
She dehydrates her own cherries.
Yeah, well, I don't use sugar and I don't use oil in it. Like if you buy store-bought, oftentimes they're a little more processed than I care for. All right, and last but not least, here, we have my raw vegan superfood chocolate. And when I say superfoods, it's seriously like 10, 12 different things that I'm not going to be able to rattle off right away. But look at it on the website.
Yeah, if you go over to her website, 1 Bite 2 Licks. She talks about her chocolates and all the things that go in it. And when we say her chocolates, I mean she's making her own chocolates. Yeah, see, I told you, she's the boss. Okay, so next we have the sweetener. I'm using a liquid sweetener. I think it helps dilute the almond butter a bit. You can see I have a pile of almond butter here. So we're just going to just slap that in there, and then we're also going to get vanilla, which is my favorite, and I use a lot more than what many, sticky stuff here. Oftentimes when vanilla is used, they always say like 2 teaspoons. I'm like, oh no, tablespoons. Yeah,
okay?
bring it on.
All right, speaking of 2 tablespoons of vanilla, which you can easily make yourself. It's a lot cheaper that way.
Did you make that vanilla?
So basically you just get a gluten-free, well I get gluten-free vodka. And
there's gluten-free vodka?
Yeah, well it should be made from potatoes, but oftentimes they'll use various grains. So anyway, simply all you do is get a bottle of vodka and throw in the vanilla pod after you scraped out the seeds.
Okay.
And if you don't want to do that, you can dehydrate the, I don't know what to call those, the hulls, the outer part, the stuff that's left over after you take the seed. And you can dehydrate that until it's crunchy and blend it up in a coffee mill thing, or you know, the electric one where it's yeah. So then you can just make vanilla powder. Yeah. So if you didn't want to do the alcohol or whatever. All right.
That's a great idea.
And simple. And you're, instead of just using something once and then throwing it out, you're actually using the whole food.
How long do you leave the vanilla pod in the vodka?
Yeah,
the whole time.
Let it sit there for at least 3 weeks, and just leave it in there. Yeah, yeah. I just get a whole big vanilla, every time I use vanilla, scoop out the seeds, and I just throw it into my big old bottle of vodka and keep topping it off, and you'll have never-ending vodka.
What are you doing?
You'll have never-ending vodka.
Yeah,
never-ending vanilla.
She said it right the first time.
Okay.
Okay, wait. What do you do with the seeds?
I use it in my chocolate.
She's awesome.
Yeah, or whatever else you want to use. Yes, and then we have the dry stuff, and just simply mix it up so you don't have chunks of hemp powder in one bite. But notice that we have big old chunks of chocolate, so you're
That's okay.
whoever gets these bites is going to be like, oh yeah. All right, so now we mix the wet into the dry. So depending on your powders that you decide to use or the dry ingredients, sometimes you might need to add more or less of the almond butter or whatever butter you're using. If you have a nut allergy, you can use a seed like sunflower seed, pumpkin seed butter to have the same effect. I'm saying a lot.
That's okay.
What now?
Okay. There, we're all caught up.
There. Okay.
We're even.
All right. So I just kind of, I'm just scooping this off of here. What is she doing? All right. So now I'm just going to crumble it with my hands.
It's okay. I all the time.
It's one of those fillers that it's hard to get away from.
Just relax.
Or, you know.
Yeah.
That's a bad one.
That one drives me crazy. Because if I knew, you wouldn't have to say, you know. You know?
And we're just simply just pressing it in. And notice that, yeah, I'm getting some on the gloves. I don't really want it in my nails right now. But now I'm going to be saying that. That's all I'm going to say now.
But, is that an ingredient? I missed that. Did you put some butter in there?
It's not butter.
Hey, it's non-GMO. Oh, you know, I wanted to bring something up. Talking about her being the boss of things. When you go and look at her chocolates and the stuff that she puts in her wonderful treats on her website, she has covered all the bases. Get this, all of the ingredients you'll find from Shawna are organic, local, non-GMO, gluten-free, soy-free, plant-based, fair trade, and low glycemic. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, you got it all. Dairy free. I didn't list dairy free on there.
Yeah.
And nut free. You didn't even mention that.
Well,
you covered it all.
I actually use a lot of nuts.
Free. No,
yeah.
Not nut free. Oh, that's good because then we can still, because we're all nuts around here.
Yeah.
So that works.
I didn't leave my nuts at home.
Even the packaging is, you can compost it. I can think of
recycle, compost, whatever.
Yeah, she's even covered that, and then it comes from renewable resources. So she has covered all the bases. You have no excuse not to go and order some. That's right.
Call me. We'll talk.
She's like, bring it. What else you got? Come on, I'll put it in there.
See, this is what you want to get to. All right, so if it's not doing this, then you need to add more almond butter or whatever butter you're using. For the sake of being able to see, I normally do a parchment-lined baking pan, but I'm just not going to do that this time so you can see, and then we don't have to listen to a bunch of crinkling on the video.
Oh, that, and I don't have any. Sorry.
If you know the real reason.
Okay, I'm going to tell him. All right. This is the second time
Take two.
Yeah, this is the second time we've had to do this because we shot it and I have like 2 cameras going. Well, I had this camera going, but I forgot to turn on that camera. So we made like the whole recipe and then you couldn't see anything. So we ate all that, and then we used the one piece. I don't know if I can eat anymore. No, I'm just kidding. It's still over there. So right. We have twice as much. Yeah. See, I really wish you were here to help me eat these. Oh, look at that. Look how pretty.
All right. So just spread it out evenly, and then you're just going to press it down in the pan. And because the oils and the moisture in the almond butter and the sweetener and the vanilla, those are the wet things, it's going to make all this stick together. And just keep pressing down until you feel like it's not going to press down anymore. And do be sure to get the sides.
Did you already say how long I should chill it?
Oh no. Chill it at least 2 to 3 hours. It'll make it set and make it a little harder. Thank you. Portions that I like to do, kind of like a business card size. That's kind of what I go for. That is a bit big, and if you're, like first thing in the morning, if you're having it for breakfast, I would probably do half of that, but that's kind of how I'm going to cut it because I just break it in half and split it with my husband.
I'm going to eat it like business card size or postcard. I don't have any problem with postcard size.
Yeah, the FDA should have that, huh?
Yeah.
Serving size, business card size.
All right, so this last week over on her Facebook page, which is actually titled Mia Vegan's 1 Bite 2 Licks, we did a drawing. you liked her page, and then she was going to do a drawing for someone to win a box of gourmet chocolates, her Gourmet Superfood Chocolates.
Caramel.
Yeah, and so
Vegan caramel.
the winner of that contest is
Yay!
Yay!
Congratulations. I hope you enjoy.
Yes, let us know what you think, and be sure to tell everybody where you got the chocolates. You don't have to share, okay? And you don't have to dump it over your head for a cause or anything like that. Just go ahead and eat them, and then tell everybody how wonderful it is. Okay, so I'm gonna eat this for breakfast, and
You can do post-workout if you need a snack, or
I work
I've
out
actually
all the time. I'm gonna definitely. All right, well, thank you so much for coming over.
This was a lot of fun.
This was really cool.
We can make another batch if you want.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm going to try to get her over here again and see if she'll make some of that. What'd you call that? Raw caramel? I heard you say it really fast. Raw
Simple.
Caramel sauce.
Mm-hmm. Raw caramel, and that's what I use on the inside of my chocolates. And gluten-free, vegan, low glycemic, the whole deal.
Yeah. Oh, wait. One more thing. Because she's so awesome, she brought over our chocolates. Tell me again. She brought me some chocolates. Tell me again what's in these. Look, here's a sample of what.
So that is the outer part is a
Oh.
dark chocolate. It's about 67% dark chocolate, and the rest of it is it's very low sugar, and the rest of it is superfoods. And again, I can't really rattle it out. I've got spirulina, protein powder, maca, the mycelium blend, turmeric, sunflower lecithin, chlorella. I can't even remember everything right now. But anyway, yeah, on the inside is the caramel, and there's also the sprouted dehydrated almond.
Yeah, I was gonna say she got some yummy stuff, and then she puts in some yummy stuff, and then she puts in some more yummy stuff with a little bit of yummy stuff.
And then we mash it down.
Oh my gosh! For this, you can stay home. I'll just eat it all by myself. It's okay. All right, y'all make this recipe. Let me know what you think. Go over to Mia Vegan's 1 Bite 2 Licks Facebook page, and be sure to like her page and like this video. And we will talk to you later. Bye.